to get the input from the user using scanf and then display it on the screen using printf statement. Here we have the example of that, and if I build and run this one, it's gonna prompt to us some input, and if we input A and then enter and then B, you're gonna get the output. Input 1 is A and input 2 is B. Here we are going to see how can we do the exact same thing using different methods. Like instead of scanf, putting the scanf statement, you can also use something called getch. How to use that is by equating the whatever the variable we introduce. Here we have introduced character type of variable input 1 and input 2. What you have to do is you have to equate this input 1 to getch. This is another command that is similar to scanf statement. It gets the input from the user and display it on the screen. So I put getch statement and then a semicolon after that. So this is for the input 1. I had to do the same thing for the input 2. So I'm going to copy this one and paste it over here, and then name this one as input 2. Now let's go ahead and run this one and see what you're getting. Build and run. Now you're seeing a blank space, and if I type A, you see nothing, and if I type B, you see nothing, but it's printing out. So if you want to make whatever we type display on the screen, the simple method is you can put an E after that, like getch, and if you build and run, now you put A and then B, it's going to display like this, input A and B. But there's another method you can do, like if you want to keep it as getch and want to make the whatever the input, if you want to make the input to display on the screen, you can do this one as well, like putting a printf statement after the input. Like if I put a printf statement under this getch statement, like giving printf statement and then equating this one to %C. I'm going to put a new line to make it look better, and then it's going to display whatever the input the user entered. Like first input we want is input 1, so I put the input 1 right here. We do the same thing for the input 2 as well. Make sure you put a semicolon after this, and then I'm going to copy paste this one over here as well. Okay, and then I change this one into input 2. Now if I go ahead and build and run, I'm getting the same thing. I entered A and it displaying, and I entered B, it displaying as well, and then we get the output A, B. So there are several different methods you can use to get the exact same output you want to get. Like one method is you can use a scanf, another method is you can use getch. If you use getch alone, your input is not going to be displayed, but it's going to give the same output. If you put getch your input is going to be displayed and it's going to give the output. And if you want to make the input displayed when you put the input, using getch, you can do this method, like putting a printf statement after the getch statement. And that's how you can do the same thing in different ways. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys on my next video.